Hello, everybody. It is time for Tier 2 MRL Round 8. Y'all ready? Because I know I am. Let's get going. Round 8, as y'all have already seen in the past 4 races. I think it's been 4. It's Saudi Arabia for Jeddah. It's actually just an amazing race. I love this circuit. Me personally, it's one of my favorite circuits. It's one of the better circuits in the Middle East, in my opinion. 3.8 miles, 27 turns, 3 DRS zones. So an absolute banger of a street track. And yeah, not a better place to be at with my amazing host, Miniko. How you doing, Miniko?
I'm just going into this thinking this is going to be absolute chaos.
Oh, it's gonna be absolute chaotic.
Yeah, you've seen the previous races. I have as well, and yeah, safety cars galore. That's all I
Yeah,
really need to say. And if we've seen Tier 2, yeah, I don't think I need to say anything more on this.
no,
It's going to be chaos.
this is gonna be a great running. We're gonna have a lot of fun commentating today, and we're gonna see how many times we say "Oh my God," and what just happened. Should we keep a counter? Should we have someone count that? That I feel like that's something we should have discussed beforehand. But anyways,
Should have
we're
done that at the
already
beginning of the season.
to be honest. Anyways, we have already cars out on track, as you can hear in that background. Let's just get straight into it. We've already started quali. Let's let's see how these drivers are doing. As always, let's get it out there. Yellow Snowman has been on a roll and a half. And while nobody's still setting lap times, we can look at the driver standings. Yellow Snowman coming in third place, yes, last weekend. Dreams winning the race with the fastest lap. Yellow Snowman hasn't come off the podium other than at Netherlands when he had an incident. The
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
consistency.
didn't Dreams come from the back of the grid that race?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, that that was an insane comeback from Dreams.
100%. Yeah, it was just nuts. I don't understand how these guys are so consistent. Dreams has won 2 races, and
He's the only repeat winner.
yeah, he's our only repeat winner this season. And he's also the only person who's DNF'd in the top 5.
Yeah, that's quite insane.
The only person to have DNF'd in the top 5, as in everyone has either been consistently here and in the points, or have been consistently here and haven't DNF'd. Well, our top 3 have been consistently in the points. Every race other than one for Dreams at Netherlands. That's nuts. These guys
I
are
mean,
so
obviously add that.
consistent.
Yeah, obviously you have to add that with the fact that there has been quite a bit of chaos as well in Tier 2, as we've seen a lot. But,
Freddie,
yeah, having that type of consistency in a tier like this is pretty incredible, to say the least.
Freddie retires from the session as he says, "Do I count as the top 5?" I don't know about you,
Um,
but Freddie has been on polls too many times to count, and been up. He's been on 2 polls. He's the only repeat poll sitter, and he's only won once, and he
surprising.
wasn't on poll.
It's kind of surprising that he's only been that he only has 2 pulls this year.
Yeah,
I swear he had more, but
I feel like it's
I
been
guess
more as
I'm wrong.
well.
Yeah. By the
Uh,
way, just a quick update. So, as we saw 3 people already retire from this race, well, that's simple. Those 3 drivers have a qualifying ban. So, both Haas's and the Red Bull of Ardell with the qualifying ban, so they will start at the back. But with this track, that doesn't really
no,
matter.
not at all.
It
No.
really doesn't mean anything. I mean, you look at JT in Tier 5. He
Okay.
was way up the order.
Oh
The
my
1507 is crashed.
God.
Okay, I'm not beating that.
26-8?
Yeah, that's a very,
As
very
a
good
banker?
first lap. Yeah.
That's a great lap. Let's just start it off with that. Great lap. Wow. I thought that as well, Freddie, but you know, maybe we're all
Yeah,
going crazy.
Maybe some reserves took a pull and then just DNF. That's why you don't see him. I don't know, but
Not
either
a
way,
clue.
you're always in like the top 5 in qualifying. Put
Yeah.
it that way. That's the best way you could put it.
I think it's really crazy that we have a 26.8 as our, what, second or third lap, and it's
Well,
just gonna get faster.
Avira,
Well, yeah,
Avira just did a 26.9. He's not even that far off.
it's just gonna get faster. It's
This one person that I'm kind of looking at though for this qualifying session, and that is the Mercedes of Chazzy. His pace, from what I've seen on TT, is faster than mine. That's not even a lie. Like, he has a lap time that is faster than my lap time. So Chazzy could very well be a surprise in this qualifying session. We're just gonna have to wait and see though, because he has yet to even go out on track.
You know who I'm gonna ride on board with? Because I'm very interested to see how he does.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah. Let's see. What kind of straight line is he cooking up?
I want to see this straight line speed as he's coming across the last corner. Let's see what this lap is gonna show for us. Turned on his ERS. He's starting his lap. Let's see what the championship leader goes and does for us. Oh, that's nuts.
That's a lot of straight line speed. Oh boy, we'll see how that goes on the race. 7.20. Wow.
Oh, yo, that!
Oh no!
On his first run!
Well, that's gonna shake things up.
That's gonna relegate him down to at most P15. Well.
Oh.
Oh my god. Well, that's that threw
That's
a
kind of what you
twist in it.
Well, the thing is, he said multiple times in the chat saying, you know, this track I'm gonna absolutely suck at. I didn't think
fair.
that he was going to crash
On his first quali run.
Yeah. It's that turn 4. It's turn 4 that is such a pain. Because that wall seems a lot closer. Jim. I don't know, can he?
Just do a lane stroll. It's so funny. You wanna grab Yan?
Yeah, I just saw that. I will I'll ask him. Bit of
got-
a late call.
We got 10
but
minutes.
Here we are.
He's gonna have a one-shot quali. City of R actually set the purple first sector. I'm gonna ride on board with him for a little bit, see how he's doing. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like the camera setup of this track. Because if you're on broadcast camera, there's a lot of moments where you just can't see the car.
Yeah, because especially there's a lot of like overhead bridges and stuff that
Yeah.
doesn't exactly help. So, yeah, I can understand that. It is. I mean, it's kind of what
weird.
you'd expect with this kind of track. It's street circuits. You expect things to be overhead and stuff, but yeah.
It's just an inconvenience for us. Let's see what he's gonna put down, a 26.600. That's faster than Braided Axes, just 400 slower than Simon's fastest of the session. The top three are within 0.2 of each other, which is pretty crazy. And the rest of the
Only
grid,
the first lap.
yeah, this is banker laps, guys. It's pretty nuts.
Absolutely wild.
There's a second gap from P1 to P9, and from P4 to P11 it's a second gap.
That's Saudi Arabia.
That is Saudi Arabia. And there's only
That's all
12
you
people
can
who put a lap together right now. Dream's trying to put a lap together, and
So Yellow Snowman just he put a meme in tier 2 chat,
no.
and he said, "Okay, I'm a fight," and then damn, the wall got hands.
Damn, the wall got hits.
It do got hands, and oh boy, that shit can fucking fight. Sorry,
That
what
is so funny. That is so funny.
more?
Oh.
Fair enough. And Pogs is saying it's the exact same spot as well, so Pogs has met the similar fate.
Karma.
If that is to go by, 2 team principals have hit the turn 4 wall. I'm next.
Oh no.
I'm next.
Oh no. You're gonna be turning in
Say
so
goodbye to my
late.
soul. Oh yeah, I know.
Just cautious.
I am expecting hell.
Oh, he's getting a little bit of a toe there. 26.57! 15,000 off of Simon for his second run. For his first run, sorry. That makes it 13 people who have qualified in this session out of 19. It's going to be 14.
And 5 of them have crashed.
Yeah.
Well, no, 2 of them have crashed, but 3 of them have qualifying bans.
3 people had qualifying bans. 2 people have crashed. And it's 50 in yellow. 2 people that we had very high expectations for. As Yan fills out our last Red Bull spot, putting us at a full grid. Let's go. Let Dream cook, says Giants. Let him cook. He's gonna need to.
Screw that. Let Simon cook. He's on an outlap. He's still on pole.
Yeah,
Let's see what he does. More importantly, see what Chazzy can do. He has yet to set a lap time.
And you were talking him up earlier.
He had a good TT time from what I saw. We'll see if that translates. Turn 1 and 2 look pretty good, actually. Getting really close to that wall, actually. Nate says negotiate turn 4. Does he hit the wall? No, he doesn't. Plays it pretty safe, actually, so fair enough. He saw what happened to yellow, and he's like, nope, not having that.
Goodness, he's so on the edge, going over that curb. That lost him probably half a tenth there. You do not want to climb that curb. That's a good time. That is a good first sector.
Yeah, so he's still on a very, very solid lap. We'll see where it puts him. He still has this corner to get through, which can be a pain. And
coming out of it very well.
Pretty smooth. That was very, very smooth. There's traffic in front of him, though. There's the Williams. Or, sorry, the Alpine. But he gets out of the way. No problem. I believe that was a Vera. Going through Sector 2 now.
There's more traffic ahead, but oh no, that's so... Oh, that's rough. He did a Lance Stroll.
At least his tire didn't... At least his suspension didn't break, so, you know, it's not all bad. Yeah, just a little bit of a mistake. That's so easy to do around this track as well. That inside wall just bites because you want to just minimize the distance between yourself and that wall. But just, yeah, that obviously wasn't the case. It was a 27.3, showing that he clearly backed out of that lap. It was looking good, though. It was looking very, very good.
I'm now watching Simon to see what he's going to be able to do. I wasn't able to see his first sector. I think Stream caught it, but I was a little distracted looking at the traffic that was coming up ahead. He's looked like he's pretty stuck this lap. It's going to be an improvement because he's still going with it. He's actually a 10th down. He's not improving.
And here's something to note, though, on Chazzy's lap. Chazzy was only marginally down on Simon's Sector 1, only like 700ths. But then he was around about a 10th or so faster in Sector 2. So it was looking like a good lap. So in his defense, there was something there. But unfortunately, just that one little mistake of turning in too early cost him.
Yeah.
He's still in it.
So we have Packets coming to the pits. I think these guys were on used tires. They went out on the same set of tires just to get a feel for it, because neither of them finished their lap. Stig is going to follow them in, but Stig had a lot of ERS, so I don't think he was on a push lap. Shry is not on a push lap either. He is regaining ERS. Ketchen is on a slow lap. So yeah, I don't think anyone is on a fast lap other than Yan, person who has just been called in. He did a 31.73, so he's about matching what Chazzy was doing.
A little bit faster, so that's pretty good from Yan. We'll see what he does through Sector 2. Once again, this corner is just biting. That's fair. Maybe a little bit slower than you'd expect, but still solid. See what it's saying?
I thought he had to wait a little bit on power. That's a good Sector 2, though. 59. You normally see it in the 1.0s, so that's good.
Yeah, this looks like a challenger for probably the top 5 or something like that. He just crashed. He's crashed. He's out.
That's not ideal.
Yan coming around the final corner, pinching the inside, not hitting the wall like Verstappen did. Then coming to the line, we'll see what this first lap does for him, and it is a 26.9. So P7,
Nice.
pretty good first lap.
Yeah. He's going to have one more lap to go unless he goes really, really slowly because he's not going to have time.
He might not.
Yeah,
he might not have enough time at all.
He won't have
So
time.
for his one and only lap to get into the 26s.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
4/10 off current provisional pole. We have 3 people coming out of the pits at the exact same time inside of 2 people, sorry, coming out of the pits inside of each other.
It's Tom and I think Stig? Yep, it is.
Yes, correct. As everyone is now coming out of the pits, starting and preparing for their final lap.
Yeah, obviously, traffic is going to be a bit interesting through this outlap because
100%.
they're going to have to find quite a lot of space in order to, you know, not have dirty air whatsoever on their lap, because that will definitely cost them.
That will cost them a shot
yeah.
of pole.
Yeah, 100%. The first person, though, that will be starting a lap is going to be the Mercedes of COM. So we'll see what the former Tier 3 champion can do. I say former because we're definitely getting a new champion.
We've already had our new champion.
We've had 2, I think.
Yeah, well, we've already had our champion crowned. Beast is already Tier 3 champion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, damn.
He won this previous race, and well, he got a 20-second penalty, but even if he didn't get that, he would have won anyways, because he was more than 2 places ahead of Mod, which he needed 4 points.
Okay. So, fair enough, Beast.
So the former...
He's a sleeper pick.
He is a sleeper pick, that is true.
Like, he was very much a sleeper pick. He was a rookie going into the season, and he just absolutely destroyed Tier 3. Like, fair enough, Beast. Yeah. I should have seen that one coming, but I didn't. Because Happy gets a 5th place! Oh, no!
For what?
Illegal blocking.
Nobody was on a lap.
Yeah, game moment.
EA, we love to see it. I'm just riding on board with Calm, as he's actually 2/10 down on his lap. Did a 31.8, so it's not that much faster than what Yan was doing, but he's still there.
It's not faster.
It isn't faster, but
that's not wall.
that's not what you want to see.
Is he gonna have enough time to do another lap?
I don't think so.
We'll see. If the cautions can go away, please. Everybody, get out of Sector 2.
Yeah, he
Sector
definitely
3.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, definitely not. Okay,
Everyone
well,
has
that's
started
his
their
run
lap.
done.
Shry has done a 31.6.
Ooh.
So he's a 10th up on his lap right now.
I believe that's the fastest Sector 1 that we've had so far, so Shry is on a good lap. As session is now done, checker flag's fallen, and the way he negotiated those couple of corners further back was looking pretty nice. We'll see what Shry have. Just 2/10 still.
Just so you know,
not enough time.
The guys up front are cooking. I think Dreams just went 2/10 faster than his current time. Because we have, I think
Yan did a double out lap. He just went faster. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough, Yan. So yeah, he's done. He's got to land P6. What's Shry saying?
26.
Comes across the line. Fourth.
26.6. Great lap from him. As Stig puts it P7. His teammate is going to put it. City of Art improves, but does not improve his position. Just about 1,400 shy. Simon goes faster even by 2.5 tenths. And Package improves by a 10th. And then it looks like Dreams comes across the line, improves by another 2 tenths. There it is. What a lap from Dreams to take pole position. Braided Axe, the only one who can challenge that now. 2/10 up on his previous time. He needs a lot more than that. Could he find it through the last corners? It does not look like it. And it looks like Dreams takes P1 pole position for Dreams. What a lap. Keeping the momentum up from last weekend where he got a win with fastest lap, now taking pole position in the next race. Packett's taking P2 with an amazing lap. Simon was only able to improve a couple of tenths, which moved him down to P3 when his opponents improved so much more than he could have. Chazzy going all the way up to P4. You were saying that he was quick, moving him up to that second row of the grid. Braided Axe
Yeah.
going P5. City of R going down to P6. Shry putting it P7. His teammate doing great. Major Castleman putting it P8. Stig in P9. And Yan on his one lap shootout on P10. Great job from him. As you can see, the last 5 positions were not qualifiers, and the other 5 people that did qualify. Great quali from everyone, to be honest. It didn't look like we had too many incidents other than EA being EA.
Yeah, and just screwing over Happy there, which is very unfortunate. But what a lap from Dreams. A 26 around here is, like a low 26 is very, very impressive. If he did it at 25, get this man in Tier 1.
Yeah, that's
like,
nuts.
bro.
That's wild.
Nonetheless, though, 26 flat is still very, very competitive. And Dreams, there's still 3 races left. He's only 7 points behind. He's putting on a championship charge at this stage. He has to. He needs to. Because Yellow Snowman, he's at a disadvantage. This is probably one of his worst tracks, considering he's on controller. He's all the way down in 15th.
Considering he's in 15th right now on controller, and he's leading the championship by, let's remind you guys, not that much. It's only a 7-point gap to Dreams, who is currently on pole. Guys.
Yeah.
Let Tier 2 cook.
We could still have a similar finale to last season.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be nuts?
2 seasons in a row, counting out who's gonna win.
Is this the Minico influence? Is that what
the
this is?
Minico influence?
is this what it's meant to be for Tier 2? If so, then you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I don't know.
Every time we're here, it's just nuts.
Yes, I absolutely love it. It'll be interesting to see, by the way, as to how Yellow and, more specifically, Freddy will try and make their way out the field. 2 drivers that are usually up at the front and usually challenging for those top positions. We'll see what they could do from 15th and last, respectively. They're going to be ones to watch out for.
As we have 4, 5 red lights are on, and off they go as we are away for round 8. For the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, we have a great start from Packets going down the inside of Dreams, not being able to make the move down, but Simon on the inside of Packets trying to make the move down, gets great traction out of the corner, and he's able to get that P2 spot as we have everyone filing in to the one line behind, as we still have some people going side by side trying it, and there's a little bit of contact back behind, I think with an Alpine. There's 2 people retired from the session. It's Freddy and Ardell, unfortunate for them, and there's a full safety car, unfortunate for Freddy as well as Ardell.
It's the same 2 people as last week who had an incident together on the straight. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no.
Where have I seen this before? The absolute troll. Oh, Giants fan. Great.
Why did it have to be the same 2 drivers as last week? Why? Why? Like, genuinely.
Minico?
This isn't even in terms of the freaking team. This is just in terms of the drivers at this point. What is going on?
What did we talk about?
Oh, yeah, I know. I kind of expected this, but my God.
That's funny.
It took 5 turns, dude. 5 turns!
For the safety car or for them to collide? Because I don't think that took 5 turns.
Both.
Let's see the tire strategy real quick before anyone comes into the pits. Yan has started on softs as well as Yellow Snowman. They did not have... Oh, wow, Shry pits, yeah. Yellow Snowman had a pretty decent start, getting 2 positions off that start. Now make that 3 with Shry's position. As Fake Mano comes into the pits as well. Yan didn't make up any positions off the start, got 1 position off of Shry on his soft tire, so he's going to be looking to make some more moves. Com45 did not have a great qualifying. He started, it looks like P12, moved up to P9, and then gained a free position from Shry. So, pretty decent start from him. Who's not had a good start is Braided Axe. Braided Axe has had a pretty shoddy start, going down 7 positions, regaining 1 because of Shry, obviously, but his start has not been great, from the top 5 down to but outside of the points. What is Shry cooking? I don't know, because I don't think he's going to be able to take the hards 23 laps without absolutely combusting, but hey man, we're here to watch him cook.
Yeah, Try. This is a very interesting call. He did lose his front wing, to be fair.
Okay,
he did have front wing damage, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Same with the actually no fake. Okay, that's interesting. So Shry had front wing damage, so it makes sense for him to pit. Fake Mono didn't.
What? That's social race here. Oh, that's funny.
Fake Mono didn't have damage, but he pitted on lap 1.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know what?
That's more confusing.
Strategy.
Where's the strategy? Where? What?
It's a Haas strategy. They have the Ferrari engine in it. They're just cooking something a little different, okay?
No, the Haas strategy is having one of the Haas's back up the entire pack, and then that way the other Haas can make a pit stop and come out in the lead still and just pull away. But unfortunately, there's only one. There's only one Haas now.
Because the other one crashed. Well, that's what happens with the Alpine. The Dan of the Mac and AK tried to do that in Tier 3.
As long as it's legal, I don't see the problem.
No?
As far as I'm aware, Yan goes into the pits. That's an interesting call. Is that front wing damage for the Red Bull? It is not.
Hmm.
And Fake Mono's back in the pits. What? Okay, now I'm even more confused.
Haas strategy. He's going on a medium, so this makes very little sense to me, but we move.
He started on mediums.
I mean, I guess he's
just
taking his...
that.
I guess he's just taking his mandatory tire change, and now he's going to go medium.
Maybe. But then he's already put 1 lap on a set of the on his first mediums.
Yeah, but
Maybe medium's soft. Is it possible? Did he save a set of softs? Is that a possibility? I don't know. Very
Maybe.
risky if Fake Mono's trying this.
either way, we have the entire field almost in a McLaren sandwich. Dreams leading the way, and Try taking a big risk on his strategy, putting him currently what looks like P16. So pretty different strategies for both McLarens. One on mediums, one on hards right now. One person on soft tires in the entire field, and that's Yellow Snowman.
Surprise. No. Yellow likes going somewhere different for his strategy, and
Yeah.
it works. So you can't really complain.
You can't.
He's made up 4 positions on the start, so, he did good. And we'll just see how much further he'll take that. Safety car is now in, so Dreams, P2 in the championship, his rival all the way down in 11th. How's he going to manage this? How is he going to pull away?
I'm going to stay on board with Chazzy for this one. As the entire top 8 are on medium tires, so they will all have the exact same tire wear at this point, or just about the exact same. They'll all have fresh batteries, just about recovered enough fuel that they'll be comfortable to make it to the end of the race. Someone may have started on low fuel. I don't know. I didn't check, but it doesn't look like anyone's flashing. Looks like Dreams is going to lead us away very late. He's still not gone. He's gone. He's gone. And it looks like Chazzy had a little bit of a jump start on packets. Chazzy got a great run, but had to give it all back on packets. Not great for his shot at taking P3 off the start here, but we have a move further down the field. Com45 and Stig going side by side. Stig getting pushed onto that curb a little bit more aggressively than he wanted to. Com taking that 8th place from Stig. A very good move from him. Further back, we have side by side with Avira and Yellow Snowman. Yellow Snowman not getting the start he wanted. Ideally, he would have wanted to be in front of that Alpine car at this point, as his tires are going to be fading away pretty soon.
Both the Alpines, they actually did for a bit of a swap, so Braided Axe got ahead of Avira, so Braided Axe can maybe try and challenge those guys in front. So a bit of a team play for those two. Very smart team play, to be fair, so we'll see how that pans out for Braided Axe. Now he's closing in on the back of Stig. Oh, a bit of understeer for him, while right in front, Com having a bit of a moment at the same time. But while this is going on, Com is out of a second between the cars in front. And that's going to be very crucial for this race, because if he's not within that 1 second gap, that DRS disadvantage is going to absolutely cost him.
100%, and he needs to be within that 1 second. What's helping is that Major and City of R just swapped around positions. They were going side by side there, so that's going to close Com up a little bit, but is it enough for Com to be inside of that DRS window of City of R now? They're still going side by side, neither of them giving way to this position. Now City of R on the inside, getting a little bit of a tap from Major, and now that Major solidifying P5 for the time being. City of R nearly getting out, nearly getting into the DRS range of Com 45, as we have Braided Axe retiring in the middle of the track. It looks like he must have hit the wall on the inside. Yep,
he pulled a yellow.
He pulled a yellow. That's not ideal, and that is a full safety
now it's
car.
Upgraded. Yeah, it's been upgraded. So now if I were those that were either on the mediums or the softs, you pit now. I feel like would be a good time to pick, because the drop-off point is surely going to hit soon.
Yeah, so for the hards, everyone in the top 10 other than Avira, 100% will pit. Zeech in 50 and 07, I think, should pit. But what about everyone else on the hards? Avira will inherit the lead if they don't pit.
They could pit. Go medium to the end of the race. It's not a bad call. But, yeah, this puts them at a weird situation. Because, like, if you don't pit, you're going to get swallowed up. If you do pit, you're now having to play aggressively, because everybody is going to be on a completely different tire. So,
well, they're all
it'll be
going
interesting
to
see what
hards,
Avira can do. I mean, yes, they pit onto hards, but now Avira would have to pit onto a set of mediums. Those mediums will not go to the end. The hards might be able to go to the end. Keyword might. It depends on people's tire saving.
Dream stays out. Everyone stays out. Everyone stays out. What?
So the top
Yellow should come in here.
Out.
There's no way Yellow.
Yeah,
Yellow comes in. Okay, everyone else stays out. 50 and 07 comes in. Yeah, I think that's the right play, to be fair.
Okay.
Everyone stayed out. Okay, Yan comes in. Okay, he's not losing any positions by that, so that makes sense. This has made it a lot more interesting. So now Yellow goes on a set of mediums. 50 and 07 goes onto a set of mediums. So you want mediums. He's going to have to stop again. Yan goes onto a set of mediums. Do you think they're expecting another safety car? 100%, right?
Like, there's no doubt there will be another safety car.
So,
because, I mean, we've already had 2, and it's only lap 6. Granted, doing better than tier 6 from what I heard. So,
yeah.
Fair. But, yeah, there has to be another safety car for sure. Yellow and 50 and Yan, they're going to have to be very aggressive now, because they have the freshest tires out of anybody. They're going to have to push it like mad to try and work their way up the field.
Yeah, they're going to be pushing a lot. Thinking about strategy, these guys on the hards, why wouldn't they have pit to some medium tires, waited for the next safety car? Track position would be the only thing, but like, I don't know. I don't think they would have lost that much track position.
The interesting thing is with this strategy is that if there's more safety cars, this strategy, in a way, kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everybody will pit at some point, but the question is just what's going to happen in terms of on-track action, because we've seen pileups. We've seen a lot of pileups.
Exactly.
That could very well happen. So we don't know how this is going to turn out. But let's say there isn't a safety car. Yellow, 50, and Yan, yeah, they're going to be very, very quick. But as the good old saying is, you can catch, but can you pass?
Yeah, 100%, and especially around here where everyone has the DRS of the next car in front. Well, if they get to DRS, that is. Um, if and when they get to DRS and they have the new tires, the better grip, the more ERS, and just the better pace, then they will get past. But is it when they can, or is it more dangerous to do it? Because these corners are sketchy. These corners are hard to pass at. That turn 1 is probably your best bet because you have such a long run. But you could also do that at turn 24.
Yan? What are you thinking now? He's gone on to a set of
His
3-lap
first
old hards. Interesting. I mean, he's still got fresher tires than most. So
Yeah.
not terrible, but that's interesting.
I mean, I think I would have stayed on the mediums and try to make up track position, no? I don't know. I guess he'll try to go to the end.
Yeah, that's a stretch. With 3 laps, well, we say 3 laps, but how many was that under safety car?
Exactly.
Let's be honest here. There's probably not that much wear on them.
No.
So, you know what? Fair enough.
Most of this race has been under safety car so far, so there's not a lot of wear on any of these tires.
Yeah, which also makes sense as to why those on the medium stayed out.
Right.
Because there's probably only like, what? I would say
10% at
12%?
most?
Nah, probably more. We know
Yes,
how bad
yeah.
this track is with tires at point. I would say like probably 13, 14%, something like that.
Well, yeah, but it's still pretty decent. They still haven't fallen off.
Actually, I would say maybe more. I'm underestimating it because we did have racing laps.
We didn't
I'd say
have
like
racing
24.
laps. We did not have racing
Maybe
laps. We had one racing lap. And
Hey
then
man,
it went
that
back.
still does enough on your tires.
Then
That's
we
still
went
like
back.
5% probably.
All right, safety car is going to be in. I'm going to ride on board with Chazzy again to see if he does the same mistake as before. As we have the pack just bunching up behind Chazzy there.
Let's see. Once again, Dreams. He's trying to think of how he can execute this to perfection. Simon is not one to kind of gloss over. He's very much a threat behind Dreams because he's got a lot of pace in hand. So he's going to have to be wary of that. Where is he going to go? When is he going to go?
He did this
Come around the
last
final
time.
corner. He's doing late apex.
He's doing a very late apex, and he is still not
Gone?
gone. Still not gone. He is
Now he is.
gone. He caught everyone off guard, and he got a great restart. Chazzy got a great start on packets, it looked like. He is trying to go up the outside now, but he just did not use enough battery for that move to stick. And now he's just going to stick behind and wait for a better opportunity as the other Mercedes is not sticking behind. Com45 and Stig also this restart trying to make a move on each other to stay ahead. And there's a big crash up ahead. There's already another crash, and it looks like Packets got put in a wall on the right-hand side, and there's a full safety car out one more time. What a surprise. Chazzy has moved up to P3, Major in P4, City of R P5, Stig in P6. So now the AlphaTauris are in the 5 and 6.
I have found the culprit.
Yeah.
I have found the culprit. It's Chazzy. He is missing a right side end plate.
I could have told you that one before even seeing his end plate. I mean,
To be fair, I was looking more at the back. I was looking to see what else would happen. I wasn't expecting anything happening in the front.
I didn't see the incident. I just knew it was Chazzy because I saw the wings. There was
That's
more
fair.
than one front wing, and who was beside Packett? Chazzy. It's kind.
I mean, it could have been Simon brake checking. You don't know.
Could have.
But I doubt it, though. I highly doubt that. Simon's been a pretty clean driver, to be fair. I haven't really seen him get into many incidents.
Do you think they'll pit now?
Blatantly his fault? Yes.
I think now is the point where they can go to the end, to the hard, on hard to the end pretty comfortably.
Yeah, I think that this is when they pit, surely.
Let's see.
Do they?
Dreams
The front two do.
do pit. Dreams and Simon do pit. Chazzy comes in with
Last one
them.
stays out.
Major stays out. Major stays out of the pits. Both Alpha Tauris come into the pits, and it looks like Siege stays out of the pits, so he's going to take track position as well. Happy Like Pies takes track position, as well as Yellow Snowman and 50 and 07. Everybody else on the grid pits other than Yan. Yan's going to the end. A lot of people going on the hard tires. Looks like one person went on the mediums. 2 people went on the mediums. And that's going to be Avira and Try. They're going on to the mediums, as well as Ketchen. They're all 3 going on the mediums until the end of the race. Dream, Simon, City of R, Chazzy, and Stig, as well as Fake Mano and Calm are all on the hard tires. New hard tires. Wow. That was a mouthful.
That was very interesting, the fact that they went mediums.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I mean, 15 laps on mediums is pretty doable. It's going to be rough,
yes.
but it's doable.
Those tires are going to be absolutely mudded in the end. We'll say that much.
First Team race. First time.
To be honest, at some rates, I wonder the same thing too.
Same.
I am with him on that.
I wish I wasn't in Tier 4. Hey, man.
I feel like you should wish for that, because then, like, Tier 4, it's still, like, it could still have a good race.
I would rather be in Tier 3 than in Tier 4.
To be fair, Tier 3 is pretty good. I'll give you that one. Tier 3 is pretty good.
I'd rather be in Tier 3, not because I feel like my pace would be more transferable, which it would be, but I wouldn't get into so many incidents.
That's
Racing
true.
or ping pong, for real. Both.
The race pong. I don't know.
Race pong is wild. Alright. I am going to BRB. I will leave you
Alright, then.
watching the stream. Watching the front runners.
Oh, damn. That is very unfortunate, Shank. So, snap oversteer right into the wall after that quali, too. Yeah, that was a very good qualifying for you, but yeah, just that snap oversteer. So wait, hold on, Shanks. By that logic, I would assume Chazzy only hit you after you crashed or something? Like, did he blatantly hit you or not? We'll need to find out info on that. We'll see. But either way, so might as well run down the order that we're at it. So Major Castleman currently leading this race. He is yet to pit along with the top 3, Zeech and Happy. That is second and third. Chazzy didn't touch you. Okay, so it wasn't particularly Chazzy's fault. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Just either way, very unfortunate. I cooked the rears, hit the wall, and Chazzy was just a passenger. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, that's pretty, that sucks for your race, but hey, you can always bounce back. There is still next week, which is going to be Belgium, which is a very wide track, to be fair. So, you know, you could definitely do something there. We'll see. Yellow Snowman in 4th. Might as well get back onto the order on this. Yeah, Yellow Snowman in 4th. He's managed to climb his way up the field after crashing in qualifying. 15.07 in 5th. Yan 6th. Dreams, the highest runner who recently pitted, in 7th, followed by Simon, Cityvar, and Chazzy. Chazzy, interestingly, not losing a single spot despite pitting that front wing. Actually, no, he only lost 1 spot despite pitting for a front wing. So this is actually kind of worked out for Chazzy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Stig in 11th. Then you got Ketchen in 12th, Avira 13th, Shry down 14th, and Fake Mano and Calm rounding out the rest of the grid. We've lost 4 drivers. Freddie and Ardell off of lap 1. Braided Axe and Packets both just on their own accord at turn 4. Safety car now in this lap. So now it's down to this man here, Major Castleman in the Aston Martin, reserving for Aston Martin. We'll see what he can do. He has got a lot of runners who have already pitted that are going to be much faster than him. He knows this. He's going to need to get a good exit out of here.
Yes, he will. Came back in the perfect moment, I'm seeing.
Ah, brilliant.
You want to lead us?
I might as well, as Major Castleman is already gone.
Wow,
He's
that was
gotten
a great
pretty good restart. Yeah, pretty good restart for him. But Zeech is starting to claw back onto the back of Castleman using that slipstream. Looks like nobody attempting to make a move yet further back. No, nobody electing to make a move into turn 1. So everybody playing it fairly safe, which is great to see. And we'll see everybody just in single file. We'll see who is going to be the first one to blink and potentially try and make a move is the question. Looks like Dreams could potentially be looking for a move. Yan gets a 3-second. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this has been a lot calmer of a restart than the other two. As I say that, we actually have Happy Like Pies attacking on Zeech, as their tire difference is already showing. As further back, we have Yellow Snowman going on the inside of Happy Like Pies for half a split second. Doesn't have a half a split second, that's wild. Doesn't have the run he wanted out of that hairpin corner, so he had to back out, but he did get the run out of this corner. No DRS enabled yet, but he's going to have the inside for the upcoming corner, and Happy Like Pies is backed out of this one. Very smart of him to not lose 2 positions instead of just 1. Happy Like Pies now getting pressured by 50 and 07. He's basically a sandwich between them. There's the contact, and 50 and 07 was put into the wall. There was contact between 50 and 07 and Dreams as soon as they went into that right-hander. 50 and 07 didn't know that Dreams was on his inside, and he hit him into the wall. There's a big crash behind. It looks like Stig and Chazzy. Chazzy is spun around. Stig is all the way in the back. Com45 is in 14th. They had to have a little bit of contact there to have lost so many positions. Unfortunate for them and their race restart.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting worse when 1507 and Dreams came together.
Yeah.
Obviously, 1507 does have front wing damage, but I was expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting a pile up. I was expecting a pile up there. That was so scary.
a little bit of luck, but yeah, very scary to say the least. Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus,
yeah,
these
maybe
guys are
a penalty.
Oh my God, try down the inside. Great move.
Oh,
side by
Simon
side.
trying to go around the outside of Yan. Battle for P6, and it looks like Simon has got it done. Yeah. Brilliant move.
That was good. That was a good move around the outside. Whew.
He needed to make the move as he gets on the curb, though. That's kind of screwed over his exit. Yan, he try and challenge back? Not quite. Just not having that straight line speed in comparison to Simon. And yeah, Simon now clear and is now going to try and chase after Dreams, in which Dreams is on the back of Happy. And right in front of Happy, well, it's his championship rival of Yellow Snowman.
Man, this shot. What is this shot? This is an absolutely beautiful helicopter shot. As soon as they come out of that, the second to last corner. What a shot. I just witnessed City of R go past Yan, as Yan had a horrible, I want to say that's turn 23 or 24, and he just had to run all the way through, as we actually see Simon and Happy Like Pies going side by side going into the first turn. They're still side by side going through turn 2, but Simon takes P5 from Happy Like Pies, as they're still just fighting it out. Simon on 4-lap old tires, same with Dreams. They are the new tire runners who have fought their way through the field. City of R is a part of that group. City of R trying to get past Happy Like Pies to get back to the top 2 on his same strategy. The other 3 in front of Simon or in front of Dreams, I'm sorry, are not on the same strategy. What do you think Snowman is going to do here? Because Yan is out! Yan is retired, full safety car! What? Wait.
Right as you ask me something.
Right as I ask you how you think the race is going to go. Yeah. Safety car.
Here's how it's going to go. There's going to be a safety car, and everybody's probably going to pit.
This is not a no assist race, Arjun.
No assist is later on tonight. After
no assist is at
1.
8 p.m.
Yes, it is a lovely tier. It is absolutely great driving. A lot of respect between all those drivers. Who knows? Could maybe even see life safety cars that we're seeing now. So, if you want to watch No Assist, then be sure to tune in. It's going to be a wild one. Commentated by Mage and Pat, 2 very good friends of mine. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. But nonetheless, safety car now in, and it looks like people are
Major comes into the pits. Zeech comes into the pits. Simon stays out of the pits. Everyone else comes into the pits other than Ketchen. Makes sense. Try and Avira come into the pits. What? Try and Avira stay out of the pits. I mean, what? Everyone has gone on to softs. I don't know if this is the
No.
right play.
I would have gone mediums.
Yeah, some people have gone mediums. Major and Zeech go softs. Okay.
That's aggressive. That's very
Yeah.
aggressive.
Everyone else has gone mediums. That's very aggressive. They're gonna run out of tires.
But potentially, it's very interesting though that the top 4 stayed out. Obviously, Simon, he's only on 5-lap-old hard, so it's not a terrible call.
No.
Those
not
on the
at all.
mediums are the more interesting part. They're 100% banking on another safety car.
No.
There is no doubt
Okay,
about it.
So
I think we still have one.
I don't think they're banking on another safety car. I think they're banking on getting past Simon and then having Simon slow up. Maybe not Major and Zeech because they're going to be super quick. But I think that those front 4 that haven't pit have to work together because they know that everyone else is going to zoom past them. There is no more safety cars. You're right. This is 5th. This is 4th or 5th because we had an upgrade.
We still have one. I think we still have, yeah, we had an upgrade. That was technically 2, and then we've had 2 safety cars, no?
We had 3 safety
Am I wrong
cars.
on
No?
that?
We had 1 safety car at lap 1, which was upgraded. Then we had lap 6. Then we had lap 9. And then lap 14. So 3. We're out.
Huh. That didn't take long.
No. Jeddah,
So
baby.
today we're definitely going to have at least 10 laps of racing. No, sure.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. No doubt about it. So, now I'm really questioning the top 4.
I'm not questioning it because they're gonna have still grippy tires until the end. Maybe not the better tires out of all of them because they're gonna have the worst tires out of the field, but they're still not gonna be within the 50%.
Who's right behind
They
them?
might
Castleman and
actually,
Zeech, they're on softs.
They might be over 55, 60%. Sort right.
For mediums? 5 laps? No. Well, the softs. I think the softs could make it. The more I think about it, I
They
do
will.
think they could make it.
They'll make
They're
it.
just
They'll just use pace.
They're gonna be at they're gonna be they're just gonna be past the second drop off. So Zeech and Castleman, they're gonna have to work their way through the front 4 and build a huge gap. So then when that second drop off hits, they'll be able to hold on to that. So I can now start to understand their strategy call. That being said, it's not going to be easy overtaking the front 4. And if they're not careful, if they don't make their overtakes smartly, Snowman's just going to pick up the pieces and he's going to be right on them. How has Snowman done this, by the way? He crashed in qualifying, and he is the 3rd highest runner that has recently pitted.
Honestly, I don't understand. He's gonna get a podium.
Kind of
I can basically assure you that he's either gonna win or get a podium.
I mean, he hasn't. When you think about all the incidents that we've had so far, from what I know, Yellow Snowman has not caused a single incident. From what I know, so he's pretty much in the clear for that. As long as he just keeps his nose clean, then yeah, he is guaranteed a podium.
Yeah, it's even on pace. Like Major and Zeech will die out at the end of the Grand Prix, where his mediums will not. Even if they get through the traffic of Avira, Shirai, Ketchen, and Simon to the front and start pulling, Snowman will be there. He will be behind them through that traffic as we just got the green flag and we will have 9 laps to figure this out and see who's going to come out on top for the last restart of the Tier 2 Round 8 Grand Prix.
And Simon, he's going to have to judge this to absolute perfection. Arguably, he is probably on the best tire in comparison to the top 4 because he's still going to have consistent pace. But he's going to have to time this perfectly. He has to be sure that he pulls a gap towards P5 and downwards. That is really got to be his main focus going into this.
And he is away. He is gone. And it actually made his teammate get a pretty good run, even though his teammate was preparing for it. He had a great run out of the corner, and he nearly got side-by-side before the corner. As we get a side-by-side movement further back, for the Aston Martin and Zeech. Zeech already trying to get past. There you go. Oh my God, what a move.
Wow.
What a move. I did not expect it there.
That was so close. He had the Alpine of Avira right in front of him, yet he managed to judge his braking to absolute perfection and get ahead of Castleman. There's yellow flag further back as Dreams has had a moment and he's down the field. Zeech down the inside on Avira. Major Castleman coming out of nowhere.
He's going inside now for the next corner. Zeech are on the inside and Zeech does not hold it.
What a move!
Sure.
Oh my.
He said, okay, you're going wide. Overtake him. I'm not going to say the season yet, but that is one hell of an overtake. Because actually, Zeech makes a mistake going into the Stroll corner. And just wow. He's gonna be trying to use all of his ERS now to get up to the front two. What?
That was so bold. That was so bold. And you know what? Major, fair enough. He didn't make any contact with that move. That is beautiful. And now he's going to have to try and chase after the front three. As Stry is thinking about a move on Ketchin. They still managed to hold ground and stay within the back of Simon, which is good for them. But now they got to be careful because Castleman, he's going to be so much quicker. Nearly hits the inside wall. Wow, that was close.
That was so close. He turned out of it last second.
Phew.
He has so much grip compared to these guys. Look how much he has to lift off. He's using that ERS just a little bit to stay with them. He's just terrifying them. Look at you. You know Stry. He does not get scared, but he is looking in his mirrors left, right, and center because he knows Major is there. He is just putting on the pressure, and Stry is taking it. And now Major is just burning all the ERS he has. Stry is as well, but Major has the slipstream, the superior slipstream. Does not make the move into this next corner. It would have been very, very bold to, but he has the grip coming out of the corner, gets the better run, basically pushing him out of the corner. Stry just burning all the DRS that he can. The ERS, I mean. Ketchin and Simon nearly going side by side in front as Major goes really wide into the corner to give Stry the room, still holding it around the outside. Great move.
Huge accident further back. Zeech has lost his front wing completely. Same with City of R. Both of them have completely lost the front wings. They're done.
Oh my God.
And a bunch of the fields just got completely stacked up. Yellow Snowman was in that mix of cars, but he's come out of it unscathed, luckily. But that is a huge moment.
Yellow Snowman came out of it unscathed.
He has no front wing damage. Look at his car. Literally nothing.
Okay, you understand. He is the lead runner now.
Yeah, on the mediums.
On the mediums. He only has a Vera Stry, and then...
Well, Castleman's the only threat.
Yeah,
he's the only guy that has a threat against Yellow because he's on softs.
Dreams. This is horrible for his title fight. He's gonna get 0 points.
I swear, how is Yellow so lucky? Like,
how is Yellow
he gets so lucky in such the most crucial of moments?
Oh my goodness.
This is why he's your championship leader, and he's now gonna go for it on Avira.
Oh my God. What?
And he's got it done.
Avira must have let him by because that was way too clean.
Yeah, big
Look
time.
at Major. Look at Major for this lead. Look at the grip he has compared to these two. They're nearly going 3 wide into the last quarter.
Oh, I think
Major being smart. Major being smart says, okay, you can go side by side. I'll take the switchback and I'll get your position. Takes Ketchin. And now he's going to have the slipstream. No, he doesn't. Ketchin gets DRS and he's trying to get the move done. But Ketchin now side by side with Simon. Simon goes over the curb, not able to get much room on the inside. And Ketchin now takes the lead. Simon takes P2 and Major Castleman was blocked from making any move by Ketchin, very smartly placing him behind Simon. Great tactics from Ketchin on the main straight.
was playing it very, very safe.
Oh my
and,
God.
Well, I can't blame him for that. Though Simon goes a little bit wide. Shirley Castleman goes for it. Yes, he is down the inside. And he's not quite got it done. Now he's got it done. Very, very tight. And now Shrai's got the position on Simon. Simon has just lost 2 positions in a single corner.
Simon lifted him up a little bit. Simon lifted Major's rear wing a little bit and actually pushed them wide.
Yeah. But Castleman, luckily, nothing bad happened to him, so he's okay. And now he's only got 1 car in front of him, and that's for the race lead. While Happy's actually trying to go for the move. Wait a minute, we forgot about Happy. He is on 5 lap bull mediums too.
Oh yeah, he is right there too. Actually, 1507 is out of the race. Happy Like Pies was moved up into P4. Right now, I am smiling ear to ear for Punju as we have a move down the inside for Major. Major taking the lead of the race from Ketchen, going side by side with Ketchen now. Ketchen has the DRS. Major does not have the DRS. Ketchen getting the switchback. Now going on the inside. And look at Happy! Look at Happy!
Oh my goodness.
He's nearly going 3 wide. Oh my God, Shrai taking P3. Major Castleman relegated down to P2 this time as Ketchen takes P1 one more time for this race. This is spicy. This is the race for the lead, and there is 6 cars who in reality still have a shot at winning this race, but everyone within 1st to 11th place, sorry, 10th place is within a second. Look at this train of cars, Minico. What is this? Anyone here can technically win still.
Williams can play some tactics here. They're first and fourth. Ketchen is currently leading the race, and Happy is arguably the best runner in this whole situation because he's sitting in 4th. Those softs are definitely going off on Castleman. So if Ketchen was smart, he prioritized in trying to help Happy in this situation, and he's sticking onto the back of Castleman to get that DRS. Happy is looking, same with Shrai as well.
Major Castleman is blinking. You can see Major Castleman is blinking. Shrai has 50% battery. Both McLarens are a little lower on battery, but Major is 0 on battery. Ketchen has about 20%. Shrai has about 50%, and Happy has about 15% as well. This is a crucial point, as we actually have Major Castleman getting swap positions with Ketchen one more time, as we had the top 5 a little bit disperse themselves. Look at the fight for points. Everyone who has points is within a train.
This is insane.
I think this is the closest we've ever seen Tier 2 at the end of a race.
Big time. Big time. And we're still got 5 laps left to go. That's the crazy part.
We literally have 4 or 5 laps. We have Simon goes wide. Simon goes skateboarding, and he takes a VRL with him. He took the VRL to the off-road. What just happened?
How is that not a crash? Siege gets a 5-second for speeding.
Siege retires. What?
Yeah, that's in the pit lane, so nothing crazy about that. How did Avira and Simon not crash? Genuinely. Avira gets a 5th place. Oh no.
Oh no, that's gonna get taken off. That's gonna take it off. That has to get taken off.
Surely, he got forced off the track.
Yeah.
Surely.
100%. And it probably was on Simon as well.
As Major once again makes the move for the lead of this race, but Ketchen, he's playing this very smart because now he's got that DRS once again on Castleman. Look at Shrai though. Shrai could very well be looking for a move potentially. No, he's backing off a little bit. Here comes Ketchen.
That camera angle is so cool. Oh my God, Ketchen go around the outside, holding it around the outside, gets great traction on Major Castleman, and he's gonna have a great run out of the corner. Major Castleman gets DRS though, and that looks like it's gonna be Happy Like Pies on the inside. Happy makes 2 moves, and he's gonna go down the inside for the lead of the race, and he makes the move. Stinky's around the outside, he's holding it, but he doesn't get the traction down out of the corner. But Ketchen holds P3 for the time being. Shrai being P4, going side by side with Yellow. They were going side by side through turn 1 and 2, and that's now P4 for Shrai. P3 to Ketchen. McLaren has gone down to P4, and that's moved Williams P2 and 3. And that is not stopping Happy Like Pies on the same tires as Major, on the same H tires, but on a different compound, one step harder. And it's going to be a huge crucial difference in the next 2 laps whenever those soft tires are dying out. These medium tires are going to be gripping in, and this is an amazing spot for these Williams boys to be in with 2, 3, and all that's needed is for Happy to hold on to that DRS and hold on to these tires for as long as possible. Ketchen using the DRS off his teammate and just trying to stay with him as long as possible, and maybe even playing the team game to back these guys up to secure that P2 spot for his teammate. As he's actually starting to blink now. Ketchen has started to blink, and he's going side by side with Shry in the last corner there. Shry getting that inside line, Ketchen getting the better run out of the corner, but Shry having the DRS, having the ERS to use. Now he's going to go on the outside of the first corner. Happy Like Pies sticking behind for the time being. Shry sticking in front of Ketchen for the time being. Great move from a Ketchen to just let him by, not fight him too hard, and lose another position to Yellow Snowman out of the exit. Pretty smart play by him there. The 3 laps to go, my apologies. Great battling so far, and it is not getting any further away. Major and Happy Like Pies are only 8 tenths ahead of Shry and Ketchen. They're still within that closing gap. If these guys make one mistake, they have pulled a little bit of a gap, but if they make one mistake, they're back in it. And Ketchen would love to be back in this fight for P3.
I said earlier before that Ketchen would try and prioritize Happy due to the fact Happy's on better tires. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant.
Yeah,
because now
100%.
Happy is in the best position to take the win, and he's playing this very smart at the same time because he is not going for the overtake. He's saving ERS to go for it on the last lap. This is very smart from Happy. Once again, the IQ plays from the Williams is playing to absolute perfection. He might go for the move now,
there
though,
you go.
which is the back call at all. No, he doesn't. He backs out of it.
Oh,
or does he?
Very smart.
Wheel to wheel. Meanwhile, Yellow managed to
back-
get past Ketchen, by the way. That's the battle for P4, so Yellow's not out of this at all. Happy has the DRS. He's gotten the DRS. It's exactly what he needed. He's on the back of Castleman. He's going to... No,
he's not. He backed.
Oh, he's smart.
Playing smart.
He is so smart.
Yellow getting past Ketchen here. Ketchen getting losing another position to Simon and actually getting bumped, and now he lost the rear end and loses another position to Stig. This has been a horrible lap for Ketchen. He lost what was that, 3 positions? Stig, Simon, and Yellow all in the same corner complex. Unfortunate for Ketchen. That's not going to be what you wanted to see. It's actually, it looks like we have OTC Dreams 50 seconds behind the next car, who's just about to get lapped in this race by Major.
Yeah, he's very close. As somebody saying in the chat, can we get a Happy win? Yes.
Yes, we could.
It is very possible.
And do you know how happy I'm gonna be when I see him?
I think the world would be happy.
Oh my goodness.
This is just a pun to his name at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, nonetheless.
I'm happy to make it.
Happy is in the best position right now.
He is.
Major Castleman, he has little to no ERS, and Happy, he's saving ERS.
Yeah.
He is not burning.
Smart.
This is absolutely smart from Happy. All he has to do is just close in.
Coming on to the last lap now.
When does he go for this? Does he go for this at the final corner? Surely.
He doesn't go here. I don't think he'll go for it at the final corner. I think he'll go before.
He's not going to go for it here, by the look of it. He's gaining.
He's gaining a lot. Breaks early. I'm going to ride on board with him this entire lap. Let's see what Happy's going to do. He gets a good exit out of the corner. He's just staying with him, not using any ERS yet. He knows that he has to make this pass stick. Shry is not giving him any pressure behind, so this is just looking forward and going for this win. Is he going to be able to do it? Are his soft tires dying out in time? Is his medium tires coming into life? Happy is still not burning any ERS, so he's just saving it for his next ERS point, which is going to be what you said, is the final corner. I don't think he'll make it in this next one, before, what is that, turn 24, turn 23? Um,
Starting to use it.
let's see. He's starting to use it, and it looks like Happy has turned it on. He turns on the DRS, and he's so much faster on this straight. Is he gonna make the move? No, he doesn't. He backs out, so he's gonna have it for the last one, and he's gonna go on the offensive. He turns on the ERS, he turns on the DRS, and he's gonna go side by side around the outside. He holds a wide line, and he takes the lead of the race on the last lap, and that's Happy like pies. Going around the last corner. Can he get a good enough exit? Is he gonna hold him off? Yes, he is. And Happy like pies takes the win of Jeddah, and he wins the race. Major coming in P2, Shry P3, Simon P4, Stig P5, Yellow P6, Ketchin P7. Great points finish after his bad ending to the race. Chazzy P8, Fake Mano P9, Avira P10, and that is our points paying positions. I'm shaking. What a finish!
Tactical brilliance from
Wow!
Happy.
Wow!
The world has
Wow!
just been
Wow!
given an
Wow!
absolute
Wow! Wow!
W.
What a W! Congratulations, Happy Like Pies! Congratulations! Holy crap! Better than the
You wanna know
real
where
race.
he started? You
Where?
wanna know where that man started?
Let's hear
18th.
it. Oh man, what a race!
From 18th to first.
Mm.
Happy. Fair play. You
Dri-
have done pretty
Driver
much
of the day.
the perfect race. Driver of the day easily. Yeah,
Easily.
I can't disagree with that
Easily.
one bit. I
Can
don't think anybody's going to contest that.
do you mind pinging everyone for their interview?
I gladly will, and I'll also head off as well.
Yep. I kind of figured that part, but
Yep,
you got to stay for the end of one act. No, that's a good part.
I very much did. And oh boy,
Oh.
I was very happy about it. And yeah, there you go. Driver of the day.
Yeah, 100%.
Can't disagree.
No, not at all. Not at all. Great job from Happy as he's just spilling it. He's done that a couple of times, but he did not do this time. He had a great way to finish this race on the last lap at the last straight on his last chance to do it. Great job for Happy Like Pies. Great job to Major for getting that P2 spot, and great job to Shry for getting a great P3 after what was a genuine great battle for P3 and even P2 at one point. I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you, Miniko, for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful race in Tier 1, and I will talk to you later.
Yep, and as always, great to be a part of that stream because that was absolute.
Absolute cutoff. That's funny. Well, here you go. Here's the race rundown one more time. Happy Like Pies wins. Major second. Try third. Simon fourth. Stig fifth. Yellow. Ketchin. Chazzy. Fake Mano. And Avira round out our top 10. City of Our Calm Dreams. And City of Our Common Dreams round out our finishers. Zeech, 50, Yan, Packets, Braided Axe, Ardell, and Freddy did not finish the race. Did you have something you wanted to finish there, Miniko?
I cut myself off on purpose because Xbox has a thing where the party isn't all the way at the top. But yeah, nonetheless, always great to be a part of the stream. And well, what an ending that was. Honestly, a little bit cleaner than I expected. I can't lie. But either way, cheers with having. Thanks for having me.
Cheers. Thank you, Miniko. Have a good race. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our race, not race winners, but race podiums in this commentary box so we can ask them a couple of questions. Let's go ahead and start off with Shry, who is our P3 spot. Shry, you there?
Yes, sir.
What's up, my man? How you doing? How you feeling?
It was good. I'm happy to be back again. Long time to see.
It's good to hear. Good to hear. Well, I'm going to keep it short and simple. How was that fight for P3? I know it was pretty hectic at times, and everyone there for the last like 4 or 5 laps were just taking each other's to the grave.
It was pretty crazy. The racing the last pretty much 12 laps were awesome. So I'm very happy we were able to kind of get some clean running. I got wing damage at the beginning from Chazzy checking up right at the beginning. So hopefully, it's a great recovery from that. I'm very happy I didn't pit at the end. I had plenty of tires, so I was debating whether or not I wanted to pit the previous one. So I'm glad I did.
Well, you had a great race and you made it work for you. Congratulations on P3, and I can't wait to see you next week at Australia, I want to say we're at.
Oh, even better. And this is one of my least confident tracks, so happy I got a podium at it.
Well,
Much better than I was expecting.
you have a
You
good
as
rest
well.
of your day, sir. Thank you so much for attending.
You as well. Bye.
Thank you. Alrighty, and next is gonna be chat's happy chat is I believe it. Next is gonna be Major. We're just gonna go ahead and pull him in here, see what's going on. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, Major. You there?
Hello, hello.
Hello. How you doing? How you feeling? Firstly, congratulations on P2. Run me down on how that was for you and how your season has been going so far. I don't think I've talked to you too much.
Yeah, well, so I guess to address that firstly, I'm pretty new to Moose Racing League. This is my third race overall, so had a bit of a stinker in Hungary. Was running really well in Bahrain, and then there was an unlucky safety car, and then obviously podium here. So really happy with that progress. But as far as the race went, I think pure chaos. We got our safety car allocation out of the way by lap 13. So
Yep.
I knew that it was going to be green flags to the end from there. It was just about picking the right tires. I think the softs were correct. They felt really good throughout the stint. I didn't feel any weird loss of grip or anything. I think it was just dead caught up to me from those medium runners. I also had to spend a lot of resources to get past. I think it's Ketchin, the other Williams, the one that's not like pies. Yeah, he they proved to be a tough cookie to pass. So had to spend a lot of battery for that one. There were some hairy moments in the second or in the final DRS sector, I guess, where I was to the right and they moved all the way over as I was very close behind them relatively. So that was a bit a bit hairy. But you know, we managed to not crash.
That race was
that.
just there was just a lot of moments where it was just sketchy and not understanding how you didn't crash. Congrats to everyone who didn't crash and sucks to suck for everyone who did crash, but that's just how racing is. Some made it out alive and you made it out in P2. Congratulations, and I hope to see a lot more of you. You had a lot of great pace and you made that bold strategy work. Congrats.
Yeah, I'm really happy it worked out because if it didn't, I would have looked really dumb. But
yeah, that's very true.
And of course, you know, congrats to Happy Like Pie. You know, they managed the last few laps very well and very wisely. The timing of their move was basically perfect. There was no hope for me to get back. So
yeah, it was Happy played a great game there. Not much you could have done. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and drag him in here, see what he has to say about it. Happy, you there? Hello? You there?
Hello?
I'm going to use my administrative powers to combine these calls, because this is going to be a great showing. Happy, you had an amazing strategy there at the end of the race to pass on that back straight. Run me down how you won that race in spectacular fashion and showed everyone that the king is back on his throne in P1.
Well, basically what I did is I started the race, I started on the hard compound. Then then after the hards, I waited for the 5 safety cars, and then after the 5 safety cars, I went to the mediums, and then the mediums, I think I was on the best strategy after the mediums, and then once I did after the mediums, I just won because I was on the best tire.
You're right. That's a very good explanation of your race. Congratulations on your win. You have anything to say to your competitor here, Major, or anyone else in stream? That's the end of the stream. Thank you, thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna end it in spectacular fashion. Thank you, Major, for joining me for that wacky little moment. Thank you for racing, and I hope I see you next week. Thanks, everyone in chat, and go watch Tier 1, guys. That's it.